In this video, I'm going to be showing you how Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder, is pumping Shiba Inu prices insanely right now. Currently, there are hints of a possible partnership between the global e-commerce giant and Shiba Inu. When finalized, this will push Shiba Inu's prices over the top and probably into $1. Find out more about this along with other huge SHIB updates in today's video. Make sure you watch this video to the end, guys. You don't want to miss a single second. Disclaimer: if you're just checking out the channel for the first time, a very special welcome to you. For all the latest SHIB updates, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified once a new video is uploaded to the channel, which is every day, by the way. Alright, with that said, let's get into today's video. With Shiba Inu going ballistic in the market, the token continues to gain media attention with endorsements from influencers and celebrities. This was hardly the case a few months ago. But with Shiba Inu growing astronomically, it's not surprising that everyone is now buying into the project like crazy. Success, they say, has many friends. Anyway, yesterday we found out that Big Boy, a popular American rapper, is also a huge fan of the token. Big Boy had tweeted a photo of a barbecue, and a Twitter user with the handle @Bartaz76 had tweeted a reply encouraging the rapper to buy Shiba Inu. The tweet simply said, "Enjoy and buy Shiba Inu's token." And then Big Boy replied saying he was a longtime fan of the dog-themed token. Loaded up on it a long time ago, Big Boy tweeted in reply. For those who are not fans of rap music or do not know the celebrity, Big Boy, born Antoine Andre Patton, is an American rapper, songwriter, actor, and record producer. He's best known for being a member of the Southern hip-hop duo Outkast alongside Andre 3000. With a massive following on social media, Big Boy's open endorsement of Shiba Inu bodes well for the token, as it will open the door for more investors to buy into the Shiba Inu project. We look forward to more celebrity endorsements for Shiba Inu, and with the token's recent momentum, this seems pretty much inevitable at this point. Anyway, moving on from that, while many celebrities are loading up on Shiba Inu, Tesla boss and self-acclaimed Doge father has revealed that he does not own any SHIB. However, the crypto market seems to be losing interest in what Elon Musk has to say about crypto, as SHIB prices, though affected temporarily, bounced back remarkably after what almost became a damaging tweet. The story begins on Sunday at about 5 a.m. when a certain Twitter user with the handle @ShibaInuHodler, probably motivated by Shiba Inu's recent gains, asked Elon Musk how much SHIB he had in his portfolio. In typical Musk fashion, Elon Musk sent a succinct reply. "None," he said, indicating that he didn't have any SHIB in his investment portfolio. He went on to explain that people shouldn't bet on the farm on crypto and that true value only comes from providing people with services and not from money. "Out of curiosity, I acquired some ASCII hash strings called Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. That's it. As I've said before, don't bet the farm on crypto. True value is building products and providing services to your fellow human beings, not money in any form." Following the tweet, Shiba Inu's prices dropped by 10%. However, Shiba Inu made such a fantastic rebound in just a matter of hours, which seemed to suggest that Musk's power over meme coins may be waning after all. Remember that just a couple of weeks ago, Musk made a tweet that caused Shiba Inu's price to surge 400%. The SHIB informer has weighed in on the obvious irony with a Twitter thread where he explains why Shiba Inu continues to grow relentlessly. He writes, "Look, I like Mr. Elon Musk. He's started with just $150 million and has created much more value with his companies. Near the beginning of the year, he helped us in reaching the spotlight, but I don't think he cares about the idea that SHIB presents. And that's fine. You know why? Because we moved past the meme and went through hard months where recovery seemed so far away, and the team kept building and building. And by now, even if an Elon reference would pump the price, we are laser eyes focused on giving Shiba Inu value, which is equal to financial ecosystems that should be decentralized and hopefully with free or very cheap transactions over Shibarium. If that isn't bullish, I don't know what is." Meanwhile, we keep melting faces and surprising old detractors. It feels great to be on SHIB's side. The SHIB informer's tweet aligns with Shytoshi's more succinct response to Elon Musk's tweet. "Too bad you don't see that is exactly what we're doing, Elon Musk, but thanks for confirming that we're doing the right thing, as we've said countless times in our wolf paper and in all media. We're much more than a meme." Indeed, Shiba Inu is much more than a meme, and that much is obvious from all the recent updates we've seen. The project just had a successful NFT launch where 10,000 Shiboshis were sold off in 35 minutes. And now the Shiba Inu community looks forward to a game launch as well as the launch of its own blockchain, Shibarium. Besides that, the dev team at Shiba Inu has continued to create more use cases for the token. Now, SHIB can be used to pay for goods and services, make donations, and other similar transactions using nowpayments.io and shopping.io. The token can even be used to pay salaries as well, and more use cases continue to be built. It's obvious that the dev team has a vision for this token, and they're also working hard to make it happen. Shiba Inu definitely isn't going anywhere. In fact, with the upcoming Amazon partnership, Shiba Inu is only going to see more growth. But just before we get to Amazon, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck! Alright, that said, we'll get to Amazon in a second, but first, a couple of fun stats about Shiba Inu. Prepare to be blown away. SHIB Informer tweets this on Sunday. Some fun stats to share with your friends about SHIB. 1 day, plus 30.4%. 1 month, 484.9%. 3 months, 595.9%. 1 year, over 49 million%. Shiba Inu has grown insanely, and experts say that Shiba Inu's recent performance, especially after hitting a new all-time high, is one of the more positive surprises of the latter half of 2021 so far. Shiba Inu has transformed through its unprecedented momentum to become one of the top 20 largest cryptocurrencies in the world right now. Now worth about $20 billion, Shiba Inu is now almost as valuable as the famous American cereal company Kellogg's. Dogecoin, on the other hand, continues to perform abysmally, falling a staggering 65% from its May 8th all-time high. Alright, so what's the big Amazon news? So, 5 months ago, a certain Justin Taylor, the same person who started the petition for Robinhood to list Shiba Inu, began a petition on change.org requesting Amazon to list Shiba Inu. Right now, the petition has about 55,000 signatures and is now headed toward 75,000 signatures. The proposal is quite simple. We of the Shiba Inu community, aka the Shiba Army on social media, would like Amazon to seriously consider accepting Shiba Inu's cryptocurrency as a form of payment for goods and services. Amazon has changed the world many times since it was created. We humbly request that Amazon once again do so by accepting Shiba Inu. We believe that such action would be mutually beneficial for Amazon and the Shiba Inu community. Amazon will receive more business, which means a higher margin of profit, and the Shiba Inu community will gain the convenience of using their cryptocurrency to conduct business with Amazon. There are other positive residual effects as well. It's a win-win scenario and creates significant potential for growth for all involved. Jeff Bezos, who is currently the world's richest man and also the founder of Amazon, is believed to have investments in cryptocurrency. However, the business tycoon has remained tight-lipped on the subject. A job ad that appeared on the internet some months ago seems to suggest, though, that Bezos is open to a possible merging of cryptocurrencies into Amazon's operations. Like the petition explained, accepting SHIB payment is going to be super helpful for Amazon in the long run. Amazon is an e-commerce juggernaut with customers from all 6 continents of the world. This means that payment can sometimes be a cog in the wheel due to differences in currencies. Plus, there are many unbanked and underbanked people all over the world who have been alienated from Amazon since they don't have a typical bank account or any bank account at all. Crypto takes care of these issues by opening Amazon's doors to the unbanked and underbanked. It also ensures instant payments regardless of geographical location. Shiba Inu in particular will make a fantastic option for Amazon as it is still low-priced and therefore less prone to the wild effects of volatility. Fortunately, there exist platforms like nowpayments.io which facilitate SHIB payments. Currently, shopping.io allows you to shop from Amazon and other large e-commerce stores like Walmart and eBay with Shiba Inu. However, a direct announcement from Jeff Bezos about adopting Shiba Inu the way Elon Musk adopted Dogecoin will go a long way for the Dogecoin killer. The petition continues to gain traction, and I'll leave a link in the description so you can add your voice. If the petition gets a lot of signatures, it's going to gain more media attention and eventually Amazon's attention too. But while we wait for that, do you think Amazon will officially adopt Shiba Inu? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.
The market today has been shaken up again. Price crashed down, but Palantir quickly recovered. Analysts are dropping their signals. China's version of AI is making waves. Donald Trump just dropped a massive bombshell. Almost $1 trillion gone in just a day. Wall Street, are you serious? What is happening? And how will all of these make sense? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Palantir just reminded everyone why it's a big deal, bouncing back fast from a price crash earlier today. But here's the catch. It's still not where it used to be. A little while ago, Palantir was sitting pretty at around $80, and now it's hanging in the $75 range. Now, here's the wild part. Palantir's been on an insane winning streak for the past 7 weeks. Green candles week after week, absolutely crushing it. But today, things are looking shaky. A tweet from a popular analyst put it perfectly. Palantir has traded green for 7 consecutive months, its longest winning streak in history. Will it get 8? Today isn't helping. So the big question is, can Palantir pull off an 8th straight win? It's definitely not looking easy right now. But here's the thing. Twitter's buzzing with people calling this a bubble just waiting to pop. One person even summed it up perfectly, saying, Palantir, a bubble looking for a pin. Ouch. The skepticism doesn't stop there. Someone pointed out the company's 50x NTM EVR, basically saying the valuation is sky high and probably unsustainable. They added that this won't end well. On top of that, traders are keeping a close eye on Palantir's lower highs and how far it's stretched beyond the 40-week moving average. The stock is starting to look overcooked, and that could mean trouble if things don't cool off or stabilize soon. With Palantir sitting below its recent highs and this streak hanging in the balance, all of these red flags are feeding the idea that the hype might be running ahead of reality. However, Palantir's strong fundamentals came through, helping it rebound slightly almost immediately. In fact, Wall Street analysts are giving huge bullish signals for Palantir right now. Dan Ives from Wedbush Securities recently shared his excitement about Palantir's future and even raised his 12-month target price to $90 per share, a 14% upside from its current price of around $79. Ives is particularly bullish on Palantir's AI strategy and believes the company could become the next Oracle, a massive software company worth $515 billion. If that's the case, it suggests a whopping 185% upside from Palantir's current market cap of $180 billion. Now, while it's tempting to take Ives's recommendation to heart, it's important to remember that investors shouldn't buy just because he says so. But with his track record, he's ranked among the top 15% of analysts for profit-making price targets. It's clear that Ives has confidence in Palantir's potential. But still, it makes you wonder, why is all of this happening? What's really going on with Palantir? Well, here's the twist. It's not just Palantir feeling the heat right now. Other AI stocks have been taking a beating too. And the reason? As some of you might remember from our last video, China just dropped its own AI model called DeepSeek, and the ripple effects have been massive. The moment DeepSeek was announced, AI stocks in the US started plunging. We're talking almost $1 trillion wiped out of the market, all because of the panic this news created. Here's what's got the tech world so spooked. Last month, the developers of DeepSeek claimed it's on par with models like OpenAI's ChatGPT, a bold statement on its own. But it's not just the competition that's rattling investors. It's the cost. According to reports, DeepSeek was trained for just only $6 million. Compare that to OpenAI, which reportedly spent $5 billion last year alone. Even though the exact figure for DeepSeek is being questioned by some in the industry, anything close to that number is game-changing. Think about it. If a near-industry-leading AI can be built without breaking the bank, it flips everything on its head. Companies spending billions suddenly have to question whether their expensive approach is even necessary. And this uncertainty is hitting the AI market hard. For Palantir, a leader in the AI space, this disruption raises questions about future competition and costs. While the company's fundamentals are strong enough to weather the storm for now, it's clear that the entire AI sector is facing a major shakeup, and nobody knows exactly how it'll play out. And here's the kicker. Even former President Donald Trump weighed in on DeepSeek's launch, calling it a wake-up call for US AI companies. This all stems from the massive sell-off in global tech shares after DeepSeek hit the scene, wiping out nearly $1 trillion from U.S. stock markets. Nvidia alone took a staggering hit, losing around $600 billion in market value, the biggest single loss in U.S. market history. It's wild. DeepSeek's claim to fame? Last week, they launched a free AI assistant that uses way less data and costs a fraction of what competitors spend. And just days after it dropped, it overtook ChatGPT and Apple's App Store downloads. That's insane momentum. Trump, in his usual style, said the launch could actually be a good thing, urging U.S. companies to step up their game. He pointed out that if China can figure out a cheaper, faster way to build AI, American companies can, and should, do the same. He even framed it as an opportunity for the U.S. to lead with cost-effective innovation. But it's not just the competition spooking investors. DeepSeek's launch came with drama too. Cyber attacks disrupted their user registrations, and the market's been in full panic mode since. Safe haven assets like government bonds and currencies are up, and banks are rethinking their risk strategies, pulling back on tech exposure. For Palantir, all of this adds another layer of pressure. With the AI sector in chaos and volatility shaking up the market, it's a tough environment to navigate. The company's fundamentals are solid, but the question is, how will it adapt to this new wave of cost-efficient competitors? Now here's the interesting part. While other giants took a beating, Palantir seems to be weathering the storm surprisingly well. In fact, it's not even feeling the heat the same way. CNBC touched on this earlier today, and it kind of puts everything into perspective. While Nvidia tumbled a massive 15%, CNBC had this to say: Alex Karp of Palantir must be laughing today. He's been saying forever that LLMs are the commodity. It's what you build on top of that. And honestly, Karp's point is exactly why Palantir stands out. He's been saying for ages that the real value isn't in the AI models themselves. It's in what you can do with them. Palantir's entire strategy revolves around applications of AI, like solving real-world problems, making decisions smarter, and giving businesses actual tools to operate more efficiently. So while companies heavily tied to AI hardware or base models are scrambling to deal with the fallout from DeepSeek, Palantir's focus on practical, high-level solutions is paying off. It's like they're playing a completely different game, and this moment is proving why their approach might just be the smarter long-term bet. It's still early to say how all of this will play out, but one thing's clear. Palantir is staying in its lane and holding steady, even while the rest of the sector is getting shaken up. That's a flex in itself. Here's another twist. What DeepSeek is hyping up right now? Palantir was already ahead of the curve months ago. A tweet from a sharp analyst summed it up. Palantir did it again. DeepSeek makes it clear something that Palantir's management has been saying for months. AI models are set to become commodities. The real value is in the application and workflow layer, helping organizations orchestrate KLLMS to deliver output. Ontology's security ensures LLMs only see what they're allowed to see. The value isn't in the models. It's in the intersection of your business logic, ethics, and LLMs. Alex Karp has been hammering this point home for ages. Back in April, he said, AI models are like hydrocarbons in the ground. Without processing, like our ontology and foundry, they're worthless to your business. And he doubled down in September. All the value in the market is going to ontology and chips. It's the ontology that refines the LLMs and aligns them with your enterprise's logic. What's wild is how accurate Palantir's vision has been. With AI models evolving and costs dropping fast, the industry is finally realizing what Palantir's been saying all along. The real game changer is how you integrate and apply those models. It's about workflows, security, and turning raw AI into something that delivers results. So while DeepSeek might be shaking up the idea of how AI gets built, it's also reinforcing Palantir's core message. The gold mine isn't in the models, it's in how you use them. And with Palantir leading the charge in this space, you've got to wonder, can they really see the future? And here's the ironic part. DeepSeek's big splash could actually end up helping Palantir in the long run. How? Because it's making the world realize just how important it is to have the right tools to manage and apply AI effectively. And guess who's already a master at that? Palantir. With all this chaos and attention on AI, Palantir's unique position, strong fundamentals, and deep connections to the government are setting it up for an even brighter future. And the timing couldn't be better. Donald Trump just announced he's ready to sign an executive order to kick off the development of an Iron Dome missile defense system for America, a massive project that could align perfectly with Palantir's expertise in defense tech and AI-driven solutions. So while the market might be shaky right now, everything seems to be pointing toward Palantir coming out stronger on the other side. Between their vision, their tools, and their partnerships, it feels like this is just the beginning of something even bigger for them. Looking ahead, one thing's crystal clear. Palantir's tech, especially its ontologies, will continue to be a game-changer in the long run. As one analyst pointed out in a tweet, while AI tools might eventually become commoditized, ontologies, the specific frameworks that organize and structure knowledge, will stay unique, indispensable, and resistant to commoditization. That's a huge deal. While the AI models themselves might become more affordable and accessible over time, the real value lies in how you organize and apply that data in the context of real-world problems. That's where Palantir's ontologies come in. They aren't just about crunching data. They're about structuring it in a way that's tailor-made for specific industries, businesses, and even governments. This gives Palantir a huge advantage. As AI continues to evolve, companies are going to need solutions that not only handle data, but also make sense of it within their unique frameworks. And that's exactly where Palantir's strength lies. While others might be racing to build cheaper, faster AI models, Palantir is doubling down on making sure its tech is essential and one of a kind. This puts the company in a strong position for the future, especially as AI continues to mature and companies start looking for more specialized solutions. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.